Hey, fellow YouTubers, it's me, John Lavelle. Listen, I wanted to tell you something about nature. I think nature is just nature. Nature is a highly intelligent entity. You can see it. It has the ability to check and recheck and adjust balances in every single thing there is, in all of life, in all the weather systems and everything. It takes care of business, and it calibrates and recalibrates and makes adjustments all the time. There's many examples of it. For example, if a forest fire occurs, uh, what happens is, okay, first of all, nature fires off lightning. That's the first thing it does. And the lightning is looking for dead wood, and every so often it'll hit some dead wood, and there'll be enough there to ignite, and then you got a forest fire. And man, for some reason, needs to interrupt this event by trying to put the forest fire out. But if the forest fire is successful, it'll wipe out many square miles of what you call forest canopy. Now, forest canopy. The problem with forest canopy is even rainwater doesn't make it to the ground, and there's not a lot of plant life that can exist in the canopy because it's too dark down in the floor of the forest. So when the forest fire occurs, the trees are leveled, and now sun is hitting the forest, the previous forest floor, and now you have shrubs and plants and stuff like this, and then you've got the animals that are vegetarian, deer, rabbit, whatever you have, will come in, and now they have a good source of food for many years, and their numbers, the offspring, the numbers will start to increase. And in that, nature provides the predators' numbers will now come up because there's so much food available, so much prey available. So now, this is just one part, and all the animals seem to play a part in the ecology. The ecology of the world is as unbelievable. It's played like an instrument, and everything. Sorry, it's played like an orchestra, and every part of nature is an instrument, and they all play together. And there's checks and balances, and it's just constantly being serviced and constantly being reviewed by nature. And nature is constantly. Well, you take weather, for example. It's never constant. It's always in a state of adjustment. Some winters are cold, some winters are not cold. You get an influx of a lot of insects, which feed a lot of birds, and then the next year you won't get too many of them. And it's just amazing and the filtering systems for water and water tables and stuff like that. It's just unbelievable, and how predators take down prey, and the numbers come up and the numbers go down, and it's always like this. It's it's perpetual motion. It's just a beautiful machine that works. And for someone to say this is not intelligent is an unintelligent statement, because there is apparently an unbelievable intelligence. In fact, it is so intelligent that nobody, even all of us combined, could ever manage all this, the world and the way it runs through nature. So nature is just an unbelievable thing, and it is a living thing. What it is, I don't know, but it seems to know exactly what to do. Did you know that we're exactly the right distance from the sun in order for this planet to survive? It produces exactly the amount of oxygen needed to run this planet. The air pressures are adjusting all the time for circumstances, weather circumstances. We don't get too much rain, we don't get too little rain, we don't get too much snow, we don't get too little snow. Everything is in a state of perfection. Even the gravity is correct. More gravity, we wouldn't be able to live. Less gravity, and it would cause problems. Everything is just absolutely perfect, and it runs so beautifully. It's nature is just a beautiful thing. It's living. It's intelligent, and I'll tell you why, because we couldn't do the job that it does. And it knows exactly when to do everything in the right order, and it has 100 backup systems. If anything gets to the point of being slightly chaotic, it has other backup systems. It doesn't fail just because it took a pursuit in one direction and there was a failure, a possible failure. It has other systems that will kick in and compensate. Beautiful, beautiful thing to watch. Anyways, that was my thing on nature. See you later. Bye.